The Steaming Bean, broadcasting from my little Honda this morning on a gloomy day here in Saskatoon. I'm starting to compare myself to Nomadic Fanatic's little cat Jax there, or I think it's Jax. Anyways, we both have a little bit of weight to lose, and it's funny, like when Jax has to lose 5 or 6 pounds for a cat, that's a big chunk of its body. And I'm looking at the poor cat, and look at its body, and I look at myself in the mirror. I'm like, oh my God, both of us have a bit of ways to go. But at least I don't have anyone pushing me around in a baby cart. So, hey, I'm not. But I understand why Nomadic Fanatic has the leash for the cat. Like, you traveling around all the time, you wouldn't want a cat to take off in a town that you're not used to. So, or in the woods, like, that poor cat could become lunch for some eagles. Anyways, I am looking to get fitter, trying to lose some pounds, and it wasn't too long ago that, hey, I would buy the big bag of chips, open it up, and woof it down. I'm talking about the family size, and that's just ridiculous. And my addiction to bread. It's I don't buy bread anymore, but every now and then I'll go get I'll buy a sandwich, and just to fill up that great hunger that I have for bread. So what I do these days is that I buy this stuff. The Wassa. Here is the Wassa light rye, and here is the Wassa sourdough. What I do is at home, if I'm getting hunger for bread, I'll just get a couple of those Wassa, maybe 2 or 3 Wassas out, and cut up a avocado. Even put butter on top of the Wassa. Why not? Butter, hey, it curbs my appetite for fat. I'm having the Wassa that deals with the bread issue. And of course, I'm going to put some avocado on it, and that's really tasty. And a little bit of salt. And something small like that really, hits the spot. And, hey, it's better than eating big thing of crappy chips with no nutritional value. Oh, also one thing I bought, I was with a buddy yesterday, having a cup of coffee, and he was telling me what he does. He goes and buys, he goes to Shoppers Drug Mart, and he buys, when it's on sale, dark chocolate. He has a thing for chocolate. And, and he says, like, he eats the dark chocolate because that way he won't eat too much. And that makes perfect sense to me. If I bought a big Lindt bar or Cadbury's bar of their Swiss milk chocolate mixed with raisins and nuts, that is not going to have much of a shelf life in my house. As a matter of fact, it won't even hit the shelf. I'll devour the thing. So this morning I went grocery shopping, and I bought this. I went to the co-op here in Saskatoon, and I bought the Goldor Swiss milk chocolate. And what I plan to do is that anytime I have a yearning for chocolate, like my buddy says, I'll take off a piece, like a little rectangle, like a little square, like a little tidbit. I'll take a piece off and eat it. And I'm not a big lover of dark chocolate. I can't devour it. I just find it too, I don't know, a bit too bitter, maybe, if that's the right word. So, but it'll hit the spot. It'll hit that trigger saying that, hey, I had chocolate when I yearned for it. So I'm sure this will last in my apartment for a while. Hopefully, it should be, because I don't usually yearn for dark chocolate. But having that and saying that, I hope that this will be a good way to deal with my big hunger pains, which is difficult because I'm a type 2 diabetic, and if I'm wolfing down a big bar of milk chocolate, it's just ridiculous. And it's my own It's my own fault. So I'm going to deal with that. And I have a little tiny piece of dark chocolate. Well, that's a lot, it's a lot healthier than having a big bar of milk chocolate. The calorie-wise, there's not much of a difference, I'm told, between dark chocolate and milk chocolate. However, it's going to last me long, and little doses of it, it's just going to curb my appetite with chocolate. Well, I hope Nomadic Fanatic's cat deals with its weight issues, or Nomadic Fanatic. I guess a cat cannot, but you know what I'm saying. Nomadic Fanatic will do something with that darn cat. Anyways, we should have a contest, me versus the cat, for weight loss. Anyways, TCB, enjoy your Sunday.